Welcome back to lecture number 16, exercise 1.2. In parts 15, we have seen up to question number 6 of exercise 1.2. Now, this is question number 7. Differentiate with respect to x. First is cot inverse of cot of e raised to x square. I have written the first step directly. Let y is equal to cot inverse of cot of e raised to. Now this cot inverse and cot will get cancelled and y is equal to e raised to x square. Now take the derivative d by dx of both the sides. So this will be dy by dx is equal to d by dx of e raised to x square. Now this is e raised to derivative doesn't change. So e raised to as it is e raised to x square. Now this is different. So take the derivative of it again and multiply it. So d by dx of x square and the d by dx of x square is 2x. So 2x into e raised to x square. Now the second sum, there is a slight change, cosec and this is 1 upon cos. So 1 upon cos means sec. But cosec and sec can't be cancelled. So I have to convert this into cosec. So if I subtract this angle from pi by 2, the ratio changes. So cosec inverse and cosec pi by 2 minus pi raised to x. Now cosec inverse cosec x cancels and pi by 2 minus pi raised to x. So take the derivative dy by dx is equal to d by dx of this minus d by dx of this. So derivative of a constant pi by 2 is constant. So derivative is 0 minus a raised to x into log of a means pi raised to x into log of pi, and this is the answer. So I hope that you have understood these were the simple sums, but still for the practice these are also essential. Now the fourth one I am going to solve. I will not give much of the time for this very simple sums. Only build the fundamentals and then I will go for the difficult sums. Y is equal to cos inverse of under root of 1 minus cos of x square upon 2. This is somewhat a better sum. What we know is 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. Always I have told that whenever such chatta is there, this chatta we have to remove. How to remove these chattas? Use the different formula 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. Therefore, y is equal to directly cos inverse of, this will be 2 sin square, angle is x square. So x square upon 2 upon this 2 cancel. And y is equal to sin cos inverse of root cancels, so the sine of x square by 2. Now once again ratio I have to change this, so y is equal to cos inverse of pi by 2 minus x square by 2. Now this cos inverse cos get cancelled, so y is equal to pi by 2 minus x square by 2, and therefore dy by dx is equal to 0 minus, this is 1 upon 2 taken out, into derivative d by dx of x square. So derivative of x square is 2x. So this is minus 1 upon 2 into 2x. 2 gets cancelled. And that is equal to minus x would be the derivative of this. So hope that you have understood this. Now the next sum, fifth sum. Y is equal to tan inverse of 1 minus tan of x by 2 upon 1 plus tan of x by 2. This is the expansion of tan of pi by 4. We know that tan of A plus b is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. So from this it is tan of pi by 4. So therefore y is equal to tan inverse of, this is tan pi by 4 minus x by 2. And this tan inverse tan cancel. So y is equal to pi by 4 minus x by 2. Therefore dy by dx is equal to 0 minus 1 upon 2. So directly I have written, this is generally for 1 mark or 2 marks sum. So now this way you have built up the formulae. 7th sum, y is equal to tan inverse of 1 plus cos of x by 3 upon sine of x by 3. Now this type of the sums I have solved. Now see this 1 plus cos theta. Once again I will use this formula. See here 1 minus cos theta 2 sin square theta by 2 and 1 plus cos theta 2 cos square theta by 2 means angle will be half. So y is equal to tan inverse of 2 cos square angle upon 2 means x upon 6 it will be upon. This is sin 2 theta. Sine of x by 6 plus x by 6, that way I will write. X by 3, half half I will make. This is sin 2 theta. Or you can write the sine of 2 into x by 6. This is sin 2 theta. That is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos of theta by 2. This way. So I have brought it from here. So this is sine of x by 6 plus x by 6 is equal to 2 sine x by 6 into cos of x by 6. Now our angle is matching. So 2 sine x by 6 into cos of x by 6. These two get cancelled. One cos will get cancelled. Therefore, y is equal to tan inverse of. One cos will get cancelled means one will remain. So cos of x by 6 upon sine of x by 6. And that is nothing but cot. So y is equal to tan inverse of cot of pi by 6. But this cot and tan, not pi by 6, x by 6. So I have to convert this cot into tan. Therefore, y is equal to tan inverse of tan pi by 2 minus x by 6. This way I can take it. So, therefore, y is equal to, this tan inverse tan cancels and pi by 2 minus x by 6. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 0 minus 1 by 6 into 1. So dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by 6. This is the answer. Take a screenshot. This is an important sum, good sum. Now the ninth one also I will take. Ninth sum, tan inverse of cos of 7x upon 1 plus sine of 7x. This type of the sums we have solved in earlier section also. But let me tell you this. This cos of 7x, I will make it as cos of 7x by 2 plus 7x by 2. This is the half angle formula. That is nothing but cos of A plus B. Cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. That is equal to cos square 7x by 2 minus sin square 7x by 2. This is that part. Now this 1 plus sine of 7x. This will also, I will say, this is sine to theta. So cos square 7x by 2 plus sine square 7x by 2 plus. And for this 2 sine 7x by 2 into cos of 7x by 2. This I will write properly. Plus 2 sine 7x by 2 into cos of 7x by 2. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So directly you can write it. So y is equal to tan inverse of cos square 7x by 2 minus sin square 7x by 2 upon this will be cos of angle half 7x by 2 plus sine of 7x by 2 and bracket square. Check this. Come back here. This a square plus b square plus 2ab. So whenever you find such thing in derivative or integration, you go directly this way. Therefore y is equal to tan inverse of, now this is cos of 7x by 2 minus sine of, here 2 remain, sine of 7x by 2 into another bracket a square minus b square cos of 7x by 2 plus sine of 7x by 2. A square minus b square, a minus b, a plus b. Now this is 2 times cos of 7x by 2 plus sine of 7x by 2. It is square means multiplied by 2 times cos of 7x by 2 plus sine of 7x by 2. It was not needed also write twice. Now this one and this one will get cancelled. So y is equal to tan inverse of, what is remaining that I will write, cos of 7x by 2 minus sine of 7x by 2 upon cos of 7x by 2 plus sine of 7x by 2. Now what I will do, I will divide all the terms in numerator by cos of 7x by 2 and similarly all the terms in the denominator also by cos 7x by 2. So y is equal to tan inverse of, now I am dividing numerator by this cos x by 2, y tan of a plus b or tan of a minus b, everything tan a plus tan b upon here comes 1 minus tan a into tan b. And if here it is minus, then here it will be minus and here it will become plus. But at any case, here it is 1. That is sure. So to bring here 1, here I have to divide by cos of 7x by 2. So if I am dividing the denominator, then I have to divide the numerator also. So dividing this will become 1 minus sin upon cos will be tan. Here again I am forgetting these two. Tan of 7x by 2 upon, here it will be 1, here will be plus tan of 7x by 2. Now this is the expansion of tan of pi by 4. I will write it. In the earlier sum I have not written. So y is equal to tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus minus it is minus tan of 7x by 2 upon 1 minus tan of 7x by 2. 1 plus now. Here it is minus, so here it will be plus. So this is the expansion of tan of pi by 4 minus 7x by 2. Therefore, y is equal to tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 minus 7x by 2. Its expansion this is. Now this is cancelled. Therefore, y is equal to tan inverse tan cut pi by 4 minus 7x by 2. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to derivative of this is 0 minus 7 by 2 into x derivative is 1 and that is equal to minus 7 by 2 is the answer. See that for the simplification lot of time has been consumed, but for actual derivative there is no time required. So what I mean to say is your trigonometry should be very good for integration and derivative. So take a screenshot if you need. Now question number 8 is going on, 7th is going on. Okay. In this, I will try to finish this question number 7. Now this all formula I am rubbing. The new formula if needed, will make the place for writing the new formula. Always see that your trigonometry should be very good. Now 11th sum, y is equal to tan inverse of, this is also always ask for 1 or 2 marks, cosec of x plus cot of x. Generally 2 or 3 marks question it is. So y is equal to tan inverse of, what is by cosec? 1 upon sine. 1 upon sine of x. What is by cot? Tan means sine upon cos. So cot means cos upon sine. So that y is equal to tan inverse of 1 plus sine x cos x upon sine x. 1 plus cos theta means 2 cos square theta by 2. So y is equal to tan inverse of 1 plus cos theta 2 cos square, what is theta? X, cos square x by 2 upon sine of 2x by 2, half angle formula, or sine of x by 2 plus x by 2. So 2 sine x by 2 into cos of x by 2. See this, these two cut, one cos will get cancelled and y is equal to tan inverse of, what will remain? 1 cos and here 1 sine will remain. So cos of x by 2 upon sine of x by 2. Therefore, y is equal to tan inverse of, this is cos upon sine means tan, cot. So cot inverse of, tan inverse of cot of x by 2. We can't cancel this, so convert this cot into tan. So tan inverse of tan of pi by 2 minus x by 2. Now this is cancelled, so y is equal to pi by 2 minus x by 2. Therefore dy by dx, directly I am writing dy by dx is 0 minus 1 upon 2 into 1, that is equal to minus 1 upon 2. This is the answer for this. So this was the 11th sum. Another 1 or 2 sums we have to solve and then this question will be over. Let the video be lengthy, but let me complete one by one question. Some of the students have told me that the video is becoming very lengthy, but there is no excuse. 12th sum, most important. Cot inverse of y is equal to, directly I am writing cot inverse of under root 1 plus sine of 4x upon 3 plus 1 minus sine of 4x upon 3 upon under root 1 plus sine of 4x upon 3 minus 1 minus sine of 4x upon 3. Very important question. Very important question. VVIMP. Why IMP very important? The reason is there are 4 chaddas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And while seeing all these chaddas, the students get confused what to do now. It's very simple. Our target is remove this chadda, this. All we have to remove. How to remove? This is the square of what? 1 means cos square of half of this means 2x upon 3. See, 4x upon 3, its half means 1 upon 2. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So 4x upon 3 upon into 1 upon 2 is 2x upon 3 plus 1 means sine square, also we have to write sine square 2x upon 3. This is value of 1 plus. Now this half will be 2 sine of 2x upon 3 into cos of 2x upon 3. See this, sine of 4x upon 3, its half I am doing, means 2x upon 3. So this is nothing but cos of 2x upon 3 plus sine of 2x upon 3 bracket square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So directly you can write this. So y is equal to cot inverse of, what is that? Cos of 3x upon 2 plus sine of 3x upon 2 and bracket square plus, here it is minus, so it will be cos of 3x upon 2 minus sine of 3x upon 2 bracket square. See how easy it was. This will be also cos of 3x upon 2 plus sine of 3x upon 2 bracket square minus cos of 3x upon 2 minus sine of 3x upon 2 bracket square. Now this chata will get cancelled. Therefore y is equal to cot inverse of, this will be cos of 3x upon 2 plus sine of 3x upon 2 plus, this will be also getting cancelled, cos of 3x upon 2 minus sine of 3x upon 2 upon. Now this will get cancelled, cos of 3x upon 2 plus sine of 3x upon 2. Now take care, this is minus and I am opening the bracket, so this will be minus and this will be plus. Minus cos of 3x upon 2 plus sine of 3x upon 2. While opening the bracket, take this care, at least in standard 12. Cancel, 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 cancel. See the simplicity of the example. So y is equal to cot inverse of, what is remaining? These 2 times 2 cos of 3x upon 2 upon, this is 2 sine of 3x upon 2. These 2 cut, 2 cut. Hope that you understand this. Therefore y is equal to cot inverse of, this is cot of 3x upon 2. Cot inverse cot cut. Therefore, y is equal to 3x upon 2. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 3 by 2 into 1, that is equal to 3 by 2. 1 is the derivative of x. So, this way, mathematics is simple, only certain basic understanding is essential. So, I declare this question number 7, all the important questions I have taken. So we will not go for very simple questions. Start from the simple and end with the difficult one from the same question. Why? Because there are many scholar students also watching this video, and they should not waste their time. They get bored while seeing only the simples. But I have to take care of the general students also and the scholars also. So I am admixing this. So okay, we will see in the next video for question number 8, 9 and 10.